What's up, guys? It's July. Is it July? It's July 9th, 2024. Bulls are starting to pull back to the higher time frame EMA. So, let's see if there's a gap. So, this is the daily chart on the left and 45 on the right. Been starting to fill in daily gaps to see how the bull pressure is stacking up. Let's see, is there a gap between here and here? So, the high of this bar is 26. The low of this bar is 26.25. Yeah, so there's a tick gap right here. Huh. There's definitely a gap. Look, see if we can do this correctly. All right, that's about as good as it's gonna get, I guess. It's a tick gap. So the high of this bar is 60. I don't even know now. The high of this bar is 26 even. The low of this bar is 26.25. Hard to see, but it's there. Save it. So market's starting to pull back. Bars are starting to contract. We had expansion. Now we have contraction. Far away from the EMA. Breakout like one, pullback like two, pullback like three. This was a shallow pullback. Now the pullback is getting a little bit deeper here. 45-minute chart, we have a really nice rally, a higher high. So maybe bulls need one more push up before it reverses lower. That would make a wedge top. Here we see three pushes, or we could count this as one push here, this bar. But I think this is a better push. So push one, pull back, push two, pull back, push three. Maybe push three is weaker. Looks like the bears are starting to step up as we get far away from the EMA. So yeah, gap up, bar one, good for the bulls. That shows that. 1 second. So here's just zoomed in from the three expanding bars right here, from this day to this day. So one expansion to. Why is there an extra bar? What? Oh, this is that half day, July 4th or something. Yeah, so this is the bullet trend we're looking at, and now we're starting to pull back into the EMA. We can. Okay, so we have a gap up, bar one, continuation, bar two is a pullback, bar three looks like bulls want to go for a new high of the day, so they get a like one, pullback like two. Bar six is pretty weak. I think there are more sellers above the high of bar two. And bar five, we sell above, we trade above bar five, excuse me, bar seven trades above bar six, it reverses down, so it's almost an outside bar. This is a double bottom here. Let me check. So the low of this candle at 38.75. Yeah, so this is a double bottom. It's not a traditional outside bar. An outside bar has to travel one tick below the previous bar. We did travel three ticks higher than this, than the bar six. So bulls are trapped at highs. The bulls that bought here are in a losing position. Leg one, pull back leg two into the EMA. It's not symmetrical. First six bars of the day, lots of overlap. There's actually no breakout unless you count this as a bull flag, kind of. And that had a very small breakout. It just vacuumed to the high and then reversed. We had a range day, so it's buy low, sell high. Here was a little bit easier to play. After this big up move, big down move, the market went into a very tight TTR. It's best to just sit those out. I was doing all right here, and then I got shredded here, looking for a tag of the higher time frame EMA. I ended up, I was up about 5, 6 points around here, and then I lost 20 points here. So that sucks, but it is what it is. The range got very tight, so I got to learn how to avoid that. EMAs are running parallel. So bears get that two legs into the EMA. Bar 12 has a lot of big tail, which shows buying pressure. Bar 13, a reversal for the bulls. This is the first trade I took. I bought this and I got out around here. Not too much. I was looking for a new high, but it ended up being a double top. Bulls get three bars in their favor. Fourth bar looks like a pullback. This creates a double top. And bears get another leg one, leg two, leg one, leg one. Wait a minute, leg one, pullback, leg two, pullback, leg three, and the market goes higher. I took this short here and I went short here again. I saw the wedge top at range highs and I didn't make too much money because I got out as this bar is breaking out above the EMA. I was looking for another tag of the lows. So it's kind of a hard day. Give me 2 seconds here. So yeah, so leg one, pull back leg two. Market goes sideways at lows. Bears are failing to make a new low of the day. Bar 12's low is 30 even. 24's low is 30.75. So 24's low is 3 ticks higher from bar 12. So bears are failed by 3 ticks, and the market reverses to the swing high of the day. And bulls also failed the swing high. They don't make a new high. This bull leg one, breakout, leg two, opposite bar starts leg two. So leg one, pull back leg two, opposite bar starts the second pullback, leg one, pull back leg two, pull back leg three. And then the market reverses lower. Leg one, pull back leg two. So leg counting is pretty nice in trends. I mean in ranges, but you definitely got to be a lot faster than how in trends we can kind of get away with being a little more greedy. That's what happened to me today. I was just being too greedy. I didn't change my expectations on the day, and just my trade started turning around on me. I was tired. So yeah, I deserve what I got. Bar 41, pull back, higher low. Bar 42, strong breakout. Bar 43, another breakout, makes new high of the day. Bad follow through. Bar 44 and 45 start to reverse. I got short here and I scalped 5 points. Go figure. The one time I go for 5 points, it was a 10-point move because I've been having 10-point limits, and then here I went for 5. Filled, made it, pull back, and then I went for 10 here, and then I started getting chopped up around here, looking for a tag. Strong breakout. This gap stayed open for the rest of the day. This is the first time a gap stayed open for the rest of the day. All the gaps here have been closing. Gap closed. This is sloppy gaps, but you guys see what I mean. There's a gap right there that closed. Okay, that's not even a gap. Gap here closed. There's a gap here that closed. So all the gaps are closing, so which means we're range bound. This is the first gap that stayed open, and the market stayed below the EMA all day, or for the rest of the day. So you could limit order scalp off the EMA, or if you're good enough, you can buy new lows and scalp out, but that is difficult to do. Pretty tough day. A lot of sideways price action, but these days happen a lot, so I have to learn how to deal with them. As my trading goes, I'm still trading on a Top Step account, and after today losing 20 points, I'm gonna try and just scalp 2 or 3 5-point trades a day and just see if I can get my momentum back. Because after that hit last month, I think it's taking me longer to recover. I thought I was just gonna get back in and get funded, but it's the market's going sideways and it's making it harder than I thought. So that's part of trading. It is what it is. I'm gonna go for 5-point scalps and get my momentum back. Hope you guys are doing good. Hope you guys are doing your stop loss. If you guys want to invite to the Discord, let me know. It's starting to people are starting to join. We're talking. I'm gonna. I'm not trying to keep people out. I just want to get used to having a Discord before I get bombarded. If I was to get bombarded with people, I don't want to get freaked out. So that's what I'm just doing it. Like if people ask for it, I'll give it, or like maybe on the weekends I'll drop it for the weekend. But it's nothing crazy. I just don't want to get crazy bombarded if people because people. I actually didn't even think people were going to join, and people did join, so that's cool. So yeah, let me know if you guys want to invite. I appreciate your support and everything you guys are doing. Keep using your stop loss. Keep studying. Tell me what types of trades you guys are doing. Tell me what's going on, and drop your trades. Drop some breakout questions in the Discord. It's not a place to just bombard me with questions, but I'm gonna try my best to answer questions from a breakout, market cycle, or leg count perspective. So yeah, have a good one, guys. Stay tuned for trends. I'm working on the first part of it. I finished the introduction. I'm probably gonna do a little introduction because the introduction is long and chapter 1 is like 4 pages for some reason. So the introduction was like 30 pages, chapter 1 was like 4. So I'll probably do an introduction this weekend to it. Stay tuned for that. Have a good one, guys. I will talk to you later. Thank you. Bye.